you can become a Millionaire Blueprint Pro member. This gives you access to all of the content, as well as the private weekly reports that break down institutional flows, catalysts, and upcoming shifts before they become public. If you really want to learn this space, the link to both is in the comment below that has been pinned. That being said, we're seeing that relationship play out right now in real time. Vanguard was one of the most vocal people who were against crypto. They told us that we couldn't have crypto on our site. Stop hard. I told everyone this would not last as soon as this came out. People who bought from them would leave, and the money would go to someone who did support crypto, and now we are. Tomorrow, Vanguard is finally changing its mind about crypto ETFs and putting all of its $10 trillion in invested funds on the cryptocurrency market. Take a moment to think about that. $10,000. It has a huge effect on the whole market system, even if only a small amount of that goes into Bitcoin, Ethereum, or eventually XRP. But what's more important is that it means something much bigger. It's no longer possible to fight crypto. TradFi can whine all they want, but the acceptance curve will keep going. They will lose users, market share, and attention if they try. The tech always comes out on top. And this change at Vanguard has a direct connection to the talk about XRP. We keep hearing from people at the top of the Bitcoin community that institutions will accept Bitcoin forever, that nothing will change, that there will be no need for upgrades or evolution. And technology doesn't work that way. In all of history, no business has ever stayed the same. Check out the web. Google was ahead at first, but NVIDIA's AI took over and ate the world. People who put money into Google early on made a lot of money. But search engines weren't the only thing that changed, and Bitcoin won't be the only thing that changes either. Some people still want to act like we're going to run the world's banking system on slow, old, and expensive legacy technology. They want you to think that the way things are, high fees, slow settlement, and old buildings, is just how things are. On the other hand, XRP was designed to be used for high-volume financial infrastructure and institutional-grade payment. It's the tech that banks really need. It's the system of liquidity that the world's markets really need. And now for the truth. Which technology wins is decided by the market. And XRP is the only digital currency that is better positioned when it comes to regulatory clarity, institutional functionality, and real-world adoption. Not at all. People can pick up rocks, judge, joke about it, and say it's not true. But in the end, the market will decide who wins. It has always worked that way. When it comes to real use, XRP just checks all the boxes. Elites are said to be in charge of everything and will decide when this tech works. You can see that they can slow it down. They can fight it. They may stop, but they can't stop changes in the way things are built. We looked it up on the web. We saw it on our phones, and we saw it